Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Gloomspite Gitz Arachnarok spider. One of these bad boys, I hope, fingers crossed, is in here, and it will set you back £36. It's a multi-part plastic kit which contains 86 components. You've also got a flinger, catchweb spider shrine, spider fang grot crew for the Hodar, and it includes many tiny spiders to adorn the base, including spider fang shaman. The Arachnarok spider stands atop a Citadel 160mm round base. I'm so looking forward to this. I don't have the friendliest relationship with spiders. Here in the UK we've got some of the fastest moving spiders. The house spiders, at least, always seem to gang up on me and move my miniatures around my route and move my miniatures around my house. But apart from that, I have no issues with spiders. And my favourite are the Plexippus petersi, or jumping spiders. I like their size, I like that they look like they're thinking about stuff and problem solving. Big fan of that. And I do like their speed and ability to pounce on unsuspecting prey. So without further ado, let's unbox this. Got my Spider Co knife today. A little spider on there. Got a number of Spider Co knives, obviously. So we've got a number of Gloomspite Gitz kits in here. Got a little sweetie and another sticker from Element Games. Gloomspite Gitz Zarbags Gitz. They just come in one of these Citadel boxes. We'll do an unboxing of that. We've got the Gobapalooza. Expensive, but some of the most finely detailed minis I've ever seen, and great fun. You've got a couple more white boxes here. Got the Fellwater Troggoths. Been meaning to get these for ages. They'll give my Troggoth hag some company, at least. Fantastic. More white boxes still. You've got Spider Fang Spider Riders. And then finally, you've got the Spider Fang Arachnarok spider. Yeah, it just goes to show that you know, Games Workshop are having issues with stock if they're bundling the kits in these you know, white boxes. They're really having issues probably making the boxes. Maybe they're only just keeping up with demand of the plastic sprues, but there we go. This is the main reason why you clicked on this video, most likely. So as I say, one of these, it would come in a normal Arachnarok box, which looks amazing. It's a bit of a shame for me, at least, because I like to have all the boxes at the end of an army collection. So to have these white boxes is going to be, it's not going to look the best. But let's open this up. Comes in a tray. Only 2 sprues. So essentially £18 per sprue. I think that's quite pricey, but the kit is lovely. It's got a fair few gaps, as you can see, but it is a 10-year-old kit. It would have been nice if it was a bit cheaper, but for the size of it and what you get and the detail, £36, you know, it could be worse. It could be 40, it could be 45. Let's have a look at the other contents. So you get a little 25mm base. I guess that's for the Spider Fang Shaman. I'll be making him separately, quite possibly, so that you can just put him on the base next to the spider or whatever. Get this nice large dinner plate. I'm not sure whether this is the same size as Archaon. Might be a little bit smaller, but I'll get back to you on that one. It seems the same size though, which is, yeah, great news. This is the instruction guide. It's 10 years old, so yeah, they hadn't invented colour back then. The parts are numbered though. That's decent. But yeah, the instructions definitely lack a lot of finesse, which we see in the most recent kits. That's how you pull the legs off a spider. I mean, put the legs onto a spider, and then you've got this webbing, and you know, maybe it's just pulling its dinner around with it, because there's goblins in there, and there's mini spiders and all sorts of things. You've got the Hodor on the top there. which you can put on. For this spider, I'm just going to have it as a spider. I'm not going to have anything on it at all. But for the next one, I will be putting I think I'll be putting a flinger on it. I do like the flinger rather than the web spinner shaman. But there's the flinger instructions. And then you've only got one rules. However, if you download the Warhammer Age of Sigmar app, which is amazing and everything the 40k app should have been, you can peruse the different sort of data sheets if you wish for free. And on there's all the 4 different types, which is great. But this one just has the Arachnarok spider with the spider fang war party. It doesn't have just the spider, but that's all in there. Again, if you're thinking about collecting Gloomspite Gitz, please do get I'd recommend you get the Battle Tome, because it is a fantastic book and there's lots of nice looking minis in there, and it's relatively new, only came out about a year ago. But anyway, that's the instructions, they're the bases. Let's have a look at the sprues themselves then. So this is the spider body. It reminds me of the Tyrannid sprues with this coloured plastic. I mean, it's still GW plastic, it's not China made or anything, but that's what it reminds me of. This darker plastic, there's a bit of detail, but not as much as of recent kits of the past few years. I do like the little spiders though. I think that's awesome that you get the individual ones. You know, you could even put them with your spider riders. You could put them on your other Gloomspite Gitz models if you want to go down the spider worshipper type route and have, you know, an army of spiders. I like all of them. I like the spiders, I like the trolls, I like the squigs, and I like the Gitz themselves. So yeah, going to be quite costly, because I would like to have units of everything rather than just a theme. Although looking from the outside, it seems I'm collecting a fair few number of trolls. But anyway, the carapace is nice. It's got some spikes. Look at that mean face with the 6 eyes. Fantastic. I do like the chitinous legs. They're kind of armoured with this exoskeleton. You've got the little spiders as well. You've got the main body. Yeah, really like that. That's going to be fun to put together. This is the other sprue, which is, you know, huge. There's a huge number of parts on this one. Again, 10 years old, but you've got, you know, little Gitz that are trapped in this webbing. You've got skulls, you've got the spiders, you've got individual spiders again. You've got the shaman that wants to be like Batman but Spider-Man, because he's got this cape made out of webbing, which is fantastic. You've got more of this thick webbing. You've got one of the balls with a Git in there as part of the ammo. You've got the war party with the spear. You've got more of the little Gitz. Nothing stopping you from putting them on bases, I guess. That would be cool. I've got to find some little bases, but I could put them on there and have them as shooters, because you have shooters and stabbers. That's what I want to do anyway, and make use of these, because these are individual little grots. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's more of a stabber. So we've got 8 there, I guess. Yeah, not enough to make a unit or anything, but certainly enough to buff your units. You've got more of the howdah there, the framework of it, the scaffolding, so to speak, and a bit of the flinger catapult launcher. So yeah, really impressive kit. I know £36 is a bit pricey, for 2 sprues, but it is a fantastic model. You do get lots and lots of parts, spare parts that you can use in all of your other Gitz kits, and it's got 4 different options that you can make. Really looking forward to this. I've been wanting to get this for the Gitz for a long time. I've been meaning to get this for the Gitz for quite a while, along with the Spider Fang Riders, which have of course arrived as well, even though they are a bit of an old kit. Anyway, what do you guys think of the Spider Fang Arachnarok spider? Do you always bring one with your Gloomspite Gitz, or do they just get targeted and destroyed quite quickly? Please put your thoughts and opinions in the comments below as always. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Loon King protects.